I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I thank him for his leadership on this issue. Say what you want to about freshmen in this institution. I was elected with the vice chairman of the Budget Committee back in 2010, largest freshman class in history, and it changed this place. Largest freshman class of Republicans and Democrats in history. You need new faces and new ideas, and what you all have done in terms of Budget Committee work has just been amazing. What I have here to contribute is a chart of CBO's projections of GDP growth. And we've got some of our Democratic colleagues here on the floor. I just want to say, and hope folks hold me accountable to it, we can't cut our way into prosperity. We just can't do it. Cutting our way into prosperity isn't going to happen. You cut budgets because there's bad spending in budgets. You don't cut budgets because cutting is an end in of itself. You cut things that are bad, you plus up things that are good. So much of the challenge that we have balancing this budget, we've done amazing things in terms of reducing wasteful spending in the 5 years that I've been in this body, but the economy keeps declining. The regulation nation that is the new United States of America, draining productivity. When I arrived, the CBO projected we'd be growing at about 3% a year as a nation. The next year, they revised it down to 2.9. The next year, 2.5. The next year, 2.3. This year, 2.1% growth. 2.1% growth. That looks like a downward trend, but every 0.1% of economic growth that is lost translates into about $300 billion of economic activity. If people don't have jobs, they don't pay taxes. If people don't have jobs, they can't contribute to the system. If people can't contribute to the system, revenues go down. If revenues go down, budgets don't balance. We've got to grow our way out of this. And that's a bipartisan challenge. There's not a man or woman in this room that doesn't want to see more American jobs in this country. Not one. There's not a man or woman in this room that doesn't want to see our entrepreneurs be the most competitive on the planet. Not one. There's not a man or woman in this room that does not believe that America's best days are still going to be tomorrow. We cannot balance budgets by cutting discretionary spending. In fact, if we zeroed out discretionary spending, zeroed out the courts, zeroed out the parks, zeroed out the military, zeroed out everything, environment, everything people think of as government, and we only paid our Medicare bills, our Medicaid bills, our interest on the national debt, our mandatory spending programs, Social Security programs, that would consume virtually the entire revenue stream of the United States of America. We've got to grow our way out of this, and that's a partnership issue that we can do together. What Mr. Westerman is doing with his leadership on the budget provides that foundation. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to get there. We've got to have folks who are providing that vision of where we're going. That's what our budget is. It's our one opportunity as a Congress to come together and talk about our collective vision, not the Republican vision, not the Democratic vision, our vision, America's vision. Unless we're looking at unemployment slides, a downward slope is not our vision. Our vision is more growth, more jobs, more economic activity. And the kind of disciplined budget that Mr. Westerman's talking about today will make all the difference in the world. I thank him for his leadership. I thank him for the time. It's a real honor to serve with him.